Hi guys, welcome today. Today we'll be discussing on how to make use of Revit software. So whether you're an engineer, an architect, or maybe a student, you should stick around. Today we'll be discussing step by step on how to use Revit software from starting to finishing. But at this point, we'll be looking at okay, this is our topic that we're going to treat. When you see here, we have Revit for beginners. So we are going to create a mini bungalow step by step. So at this place, we are going to start from introduction to Revit. So it's going to be from beginning. So we have to start from introduction to Revit, and we have to do the building and the architectural modeling, the interior and exterior details, which means the when we are going to put the furnitures and the lighting and other things, we'll do the documentation stage. So and before we do the finalizing stage, so everything here is stages. So it's going to be in different videos, part by part. So please do well to subscribe to this channel if it's your first time of seeing this channel. It will help you for you to advance on how to use your Revit, and we'll be creating different on how to use different softwares. So in this our YouTube channel, what we do is we create videos on how to use softwares like this. So for you to learn, do well to subscribe. We'll be dishing out videos like this, more educative videos like this every time, every weekend. Yes, every weekend, so that you learn and also get advanced to use those softwares. So stick around. So okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. So this is a Revit. When you see here, we have already model structure buildings that we already model here. So, but for us to start, you have to like start in a new one. How do we do when you launch your Revit? When you launch your Revit, you're going to see this. Okay, let me sorry. When you launch your Revit, you're going to see this. All you have to do, you come here on your models, choose on new because you want to create a new design. So first of all, you have to understand measurements, because in design is all about all the dimensions are being measured in millimeter, but in practical here in Nigeria we prefer using a meter engineers inside. So you have to understand your, I believe that someone at this stage supposed to maybe understand your measurements. So okay, before let's proceed. So at this stage, all you have to do is, first of all, you need to set up your page. You need to set up your page. So how do you do that? By setting up your page, you will have to type in, sorry, it's still loading. It's still loading. It's taking a bit. Okay, say it's not responding. I'm going to close it, and okay, I think it has launched. Okay. So at this stage now, all you have to do is for you to type in unit. So this thing will help you for you to choose the perfect unit which you're going to be using in designing. So when you go to this discipline and you choose common instead, choose common. So on this common, you have different units here, have different units which are going to choose the preferred ones. So okay, here angle are being this is measured in degrees, which is okay. Area, I prefer using square meter for area. So cost per area, since I'm using square meter, you can use cost per square meter, okay. Then cost per area, yeah, cost per square meter is okay. Distance, I prefer using millimeter, because here in design I prefer taking out my dimension, bring out my dimension in millimeter. So in length, you take it to millimeter too, and don't forget to use digits grouping. This thing will help you when you have a very long dimension. It will group it the way it's supposed to be. And also symbols, you can decide to put symbol, okay, mm, which means millimeter, okay. So mass density, so we're doing kilogram per cubic meter instead of cubic feet. I think I'm good with cubic meter. Rotational angle. Degree is okay for me. Degree. I prefer degree on this. Okay. Then speed. Meter per second is good. Meter per second is good, but we don't actually need it. So time should be in seconds is good. Volume should be in meter cube, cubic meter. That's fine. Currency, you can choose any currency that you want. You can choose any symbol that you want here. Let's choose dollar, but we are not using it because we are just modeling here. So here you see that we have set our units, but the most important one here is the distance, the length, and the area and the angle. This is the major unit that we are going to be using. When you're done, you press OK. Now you are done with the stage one, setting up the page. So, but next thing you have to do is for you to set the what's it called? The levels. The level, because in Revit you work, everything is being worked on levels. So how do you do that? You come here down to the properties, go down to your elevation, go down to your elevation here. Opening your elevation, you will see all side of the elevation. Open one of it, south, east, just choose one and open. So when you open it, here are the elevation. See, here are the levels that we're talking about. You see that we have level one, which is in 0 millimeter ground. So we have level two, which is in 3,658 millimeter. So the levels at which you want to be designing. First of all, we have foundation level, we have ground level, we have ground floor level, we have the DPC level, we have the print level, we have the wall height level, we have the window level. So this is the level that you should indicate. But the major one that I use, so since I have my level one to be at the zero, so any other level that I'm creating should be by the top. By the top of it, there's some design that you'll be doing. You create a level below this level one. If you're doing a basement, a design that has a basement floor, so you should be creating a level that is going to be below the level one, which is 0, 0. So for now, how do you proceed? We have level one here, we have level two there. So the from the ground level to our planes, understand, where you're going to fill kind of maybe with hardcore or maybe with sharp sand or something. I normally use 600. The difference between the ground level to the DPC slab level. Yes, let me just put it like that. I use 600, which is 2 feet above the ground level. You get? So now I have to start creating another levels. How do I do that? I come up to this point. You see where they put grid. Click on this level and click on this level. Come here, identify a point. So what am I creating now? I'm going to create the space at which our DPC is going to contain. So what is our thickness of our DPC? I'm using 150, which is 6 inches, normal here in Nigeria. So, okay, I'm dropping it. So what is the next level from this DPC level? What is the next level for me? I prefer walking down straight to the wall height, which is from DPC to the wall height. I'm using 3,300. 3,300. You understand? So, but in some situation, you create different multiple levels. Maybe at some point while designing, you can create more levels. So, but this is the major levels that we need for this particular design. So, okay, but now you have to detail it so that, because now is indicating, is showing L1, L2, L3, which is going to confuse us if you continue like that. So how do we indicate it? You have to like make a space in a way. Click this arrow here. When you click this arrow here, You just drag it to the point where you want it to be. Okay, we have level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. So now we want to edit it so that it will be showing. Just come up to this point, rename, go to right click, go to rename. You can name it ground. Sorry, you can name it ground APC slab. Okay, APC slab is perfect. It changes automatically. Level 4, I can say